Hi guys, I'd like to show you my first Bedini. It's also my first video, so bear with me. It's a basic Bedini setup, a hard disk drive, 4 Neo batteries, the coil. For the core I use a ferrite bar from an old radio, I think. It's coded red, so it should be some kind of value, not sure. Using the 2N3055, and well, it's basically the setup we find everywhere. It's running okay. I will hook it up to the battery. I have some questions about the pulsing I see. I would expect to see a pulse for every magnet. I have the red probe on the base, would be this one, would be the trigger coil, and I have the yellow probe on the output of the collector. As I said, I would expect to see a pulse for every magnet, very equally spaced, because of the 4 magnets are equally spaced. However, I do see several pulses in a kind of pattern, and it starts with 5 or 6 pulses, and when it speeds up it gets up to only 2 pulses. So I'm a little bit puzzled about that, so perhaps somebody can tell me what's happening here. I guess it's normal, but I can explain it. Okay, let me hook it up. Put the minus, the rest of the probe plugs. I put the plus to the top of the coil power wire and give it a spin. I have to adjust a little bit the magnet. The coil, I mean. And there you see it's running, kind of. But you see the 4 pulses. And at the time base you see the 4 pulses. I mean, that's the magnet, but each magnet provides the pulses, 3 at the moment, or 4. And when it goes up to speed, the pulses gets less, up to 2. So I wonder why that is. I just arranged it yesterday, so it's not running as smooth as I expected, but let me zoom in a little bit. So you can see the pulses. Oops. So I get it up to 2 pulses, but I'm just wondering why that is, instead of not seeing just 1 pulse for every magnet. The bottom pulse, the back EMF pulse is 280 volts, and it's also positive. So I'm using this this ferrite core, and the 4 neo magnets, but it's running okay. It will now get to the point where it will go to 2 pulses almost. I have no load attached, only the bulb to protect the output, but you see the moment where the speed is sufficient to get 2 pulses, but that's it. It's not going any faster, and not getting 1 pulse, which I would expect. But okay, well, if you have any suggestions why, please tell me. Perhaps it's something I can use. I would expect the more the pulses the better, because you then have more times the 280 volt spikes to be useful. So I'm not sure where I have to go for the little pulse, for the many pulses, or the only 1 or 2 pulses. Okay, thank you for watching. We zoom in on the rig. Okay, thank you.